always take the football.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Cowboys 7, Chargers 0.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Forced out to his left. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert back to the air. Throw right side, complete to Williams. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers! Austin Eckler, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in for
gamble, isn't it? You're down one, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for one extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On play action, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 62 yards. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. And that's off the mark, incomplete. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Open man is Palmer. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They snap it to Herbert. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, it's Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Brings up second and 8 at the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert looking Austin Eckler's way again. They'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On second down, Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Now it's Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters. I have to admit, I love the excitement of a 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Prescott now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe... Shot right there. Usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a one-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. They'll send the tight end in motion left. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Being chased out left. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Finding space at the 40. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cowboys 13.
Now, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Herbert on first down now. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw again on second down. Herbert. He's got it to Williams. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Herbert now. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers first down.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Herbert throwing again. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. A first down carry by Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Pollard going to try the right side. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Prescott off play action. Open man Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Herbert. It's Williams on the catch. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will